Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. So Canelo Alvarez says that he will entertain the thought of a Dimitri Bivol rematch, but on one condition. Canelo says the fight has to be at 175, and I understand why Canelo wants that fight at 175, because he knows if he fights Dimitri Bivol again at 175, that his undisputed titles will not be at risk. Because if he fights him at 168, then he has to put up all his titles. So at least Canelo, if he loses to Dimitri Bivol again, and he will, he can say, hey, I'm just not big enough. I got lucky with Sergey Kovalev, and I'm not made for 175, and I'm just going to stay at 168. But like I said before, breaking down Canelo's performance, you just seen glimpses of where Canelo looked like he's starting to get a little bit long in the tooth. I saw a guy, he won unanimous decision, but he struggled. And he had issues. He got hit with some big shots. He took them relatively well for the most part, but just because you take something well doesn't mean you were just eating them, because there were some shots that you could clearly see that Canelo was bothered. When you get hit with some shots and you reset, you know what I'm saying, move out and then move back in, that mean, yeah, you were bothered. I saw Canelo bothered quite a few times in that fight. He got hurt a couple of times. So you think to yourself, well, if Ryder can hurt him, even in a losing effort, and you had Dimitri Bivol that dominated Canelo the last time they fought, well, you're going to have an even more confident Bivol who knows, okay, I dominated Canelo in the first fight. Okay, I can turn on the gas, and push put my feet to the metal, you know what I'm saying, and go from 0 to 60, and I probably could get the stoppage. Dimitri Bivol is gonna all likely stop Canelo in the rematch. I just think he's gonna beat Canelo down. I just think he's gonna beat Canelo down, and I think he's just gonna stop him. Because like I said, Canelo has a lot of wear and tear on him at age 32. Canelo said himself that he's had over 60 fights. And Canelo said out of his own mouth, there were like 3 or 4 fights that he didn't get credit for. So you talk about a guy that's been in the ring over 60 times and has been fighting since he was about maybe 15. So that's a lot of wear and tear on him. So you have to wonder how much is left in Canelo. I'm just going to give a breakdown video of Canelo versus possible future opponents. How do I think he would fare against them? Right about now, I said this in a stream, David Benavidez would be probably a heavy favorite over Canelo, and he should be the favorite. After what I saw an hour and a half ago, yeah, David Benavidez should be the favorite versus Canelo if they was to fight. And that's just real talk. But he said basically it has to be at 175. Same rules, all that stuff. So the question is, how's negotiations going to go? That's going to be the key factor in Canelo making or being able to get out of a rematch with Dimitri Bivol. I don't know what Canelo could do, what's out there for him, because if you look at certain opponents that could possibly get in the ring with Canelo, this version of Canelo, you don't like his chances. And I'm just keeping it real. Some people ain't gonna like what I have to say, but I'm just giving you my truth. I don't go by what I hear on television. They have their assessment. I have my assessment. My assessment is totally different from what was being said on the live broadcast. Keep in mind, I'm not on nobody's payroll, so therefore I don't have to comply, and I don't have to push a narrative that the network or the promotional company or basically the headliner's team or organization want me to push. So yeah, that's pretty much what I think about Canelo versus Dimitri Bivol too. Anyway, it's your boy Tail Biz. I'm out.